Once upon a twinkly night, far beyond the clouds, there was a tiny star named Luma, who just couldn't fall asleep. Hi, everyone. This is the sleepy little star. Are you struggling to go to sleep? Are you tossing and turning in your bed? Do you feel like your eyelids are so heavy but you just can't close them? If you're feeling this way, you're not alone. There are many people who struggle with falling asleep. In tonight's story, we meet a little star named Luma, who struggles with falling asleep. Just like you, Luma lives high above the clouds and she looks down at all the humans on the earth sleeping below. Luma was the smallest star in the whole night sky. She sparkled ever so gently and floated near the moon. But every time bedtime came, she'd wiggle, shine too brightly, or spin in circles. "Shh, Luma," whispered the moon kindly. "It's bedtime now. The world below needs soft starlight to sleep." "But I'm not sleepy," Luma said, yawning the biggest yawn a star could yawn. One day the moon decides to ask Luma why she doesn't want to sleep. The moon asks her if she wants to hear a bedtime story, or a lullaby song. But no matter what the moon does, Luma still doesn't want to sleep. Instead, Luma wants to play hide-and-seek with the moon. She hides behind a fluffy cloud, then zooms across the dark blue sky. "You can't catch me, slow-moving moon," she giggled, shining brightly as she flew. "I may move slow, little star," the moon called back patiently. "But I have a trick or two, especially when it comes to bedtime." As the moon spoke, a warm golden glow surrounded Luma. She blinked sleepily as the light washed over her. "I can't stop yawning," she mumbled. "It must be the sleepy time magic of the moon." But just then, a loud crash woke them both. Startled, Luma and the moon peeked behind a big fluffy cloud. Down on Earth, a baby was having a nightmare. In his dream, his teddy bear was floating away. "Don't go," he cried, reaching out a tiny hand. "Come back, Mr. Grumbles." The teddy bear waved goodbye with one button eye hanging off its head. Poor little boy. Luma felt sad. She wanted to help. "What should I do?" she asked the moon. "Your gentle light can soothe him," the moon suggested. "Try shining softly and steadily." Taking a deep breath, Luma focused all her starlight and sent a calming beam down to the crying child. Slowly, the baby's tears dried up and his breathing calmed. He snuggled under his blanket and fell fast asleep. Luma beamed. Helping someone feel safe and loved was more fun than any game. Then Luma noticed something incredible. All around the world, children were falling asleep, each with their own nighttime worries. A little girl in a big city dreamed of being chased by monsters under her bed. A boy in a farm field dreamed of being separated from his mother cow. A baby in a warm house dreamed of flying into a freezing snowstorm. With a determined sparkle, Luma began sending beams of starlight to each sleeping dreamer. She calmed the girl with the monster by wrapping her room in soft, twinkly light. She soothed the boy who missed his mom by making a friendly-looking cloud float like a milk carton above his window. And she warmed the baby dreaming of snow by making sure her room was toasty and bright. Feeling peaceful, Luma beamed down at the sleeping Earth. "Thank you, little star," whispered the moon. "You're helping so many children." "We make such a great team," Luma replied happily. She loved being a helpful star. As the night went on, Luma grew very tired. But she kept sending out beams of starlight until every last child was tucked in bed and dreaming happily. Then, just as the sun began to rise, she turned to the moon, yawning widely. "Now I'm sleepy," she whispered. The moon smiled. "Of course you are, silly star. It's nearly morning." Together they watched the sky turn from dark blue to pink to purple as the sun climbed higher. "Good morning," the moon called out. "Time for you to rest before the day begins." Luma yawned again, this time closing her eyes as she did. And as soon as her eyelids drooped, she heard a sweet lullaby song. "Twinkle slow, twinkle light, it's time to say goodnight. Float so calm, don't drift far. You're a sleepy little star. Rest now, dear Luma. Close your eyes. Dream sweet dreams in star skies. The song floated around her, washing over her in a warm glow. And as the first rays of sunlight hit her twinkling face, Luma finally drifted off to sleep, smiling. High in the sky, Luma drifted to sleep, carrying 1,000 sweet wishes into the night. The moon smiled. Good night, little star. You've done a wonderful job. Now it was time for Luma to rest. She slept soundly, happy that she had helped so many children. As the sun rose higher and higher, the moon took over Luma's watch. She looked down at the sleeping earth and whispered, "Twinkle, twinkle, little stars, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are." The moon sang softly until the sun was a bright ball of warmth in the sky. Then she stopped singing and said, "Time for me to rest now. Little birds, it's time for you to sing." And so the moon closed her eyes and let the birds take over the sky. They chirped and twittered as they flew around, spreading sunshine and happiness wherever they went. Soon it will be bedtime again, and the moon will wake up and sing her sweet lullaby. And when she does, Luma will be ready to help bring bedtime wishes to life. Because even though being a sleepy little star isn't easy, she knows her sleepy light can bring happy dreams to children all around the world. And that's the end of today's story. We hope you enjoyed listening to The Sleepy Little Star. Did you like this story? Tell us in the comments. Also, don't forget to subscribe, because here we have lots of bedtime stories for kids and toddlers. We read these stories with our unique voices so your kids will love listening to them. Our channel is all about kids. We make videos for toddlers and kids. These videos are fun, engaging, and educational for kids. Your kids will learn social and emotional skills through our videos. Subscribe to our channel and let's grow together. See you next time.